You are listening to Asheville FM at WSFM-LP 103.3 Asheville. Coming up next is Radioactive Kids, which also broadcasts on Jump 105.3 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Radioactive Kids broadcasts from the occupied lands of the Tsalagi people, also known as the Cherokee. Programming support is brought to you by our contributing listeners and by the Grail Movie House. Located at 17 Foundy Street in the River Arts District, the Grail is an independent, locally owned theater that screens art and independent films. For more information, grailmoviehouse.com. Also, programming support is brought to you by Caring for Children, a program of Eckerd Connects that allows foster parents to provide a home for children in need to overcome adversity. For more information, email fostercare@caringforchildren.org about how you or someone you know can make a difference. Also, programming support is brought to you by Bramari Brewing Company, located at 101 South Lexington Avenue in Asheville. They are a local craft brewery and restaurant featuring beers and food and are open 7 days a week from 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. In-house pickup and delivery are available. More info is at bramaribrewing.com.
Good morning, watch the sun, watch it rise with a smile, open eyes, say good morning. Every morning, what a wonderful way to greet each new day. Say good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. Brush the hair on your head, brush your teeth, make your bed. Look at each day in a new way. Take a chance, you can be what you wanna be. 'Cause this morning is waiting, you'll see. If it's Monday,
good morning.
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Good morning.
Thursday, Friday,
Good morning.
Saturday, Sunday, good morning, good morning, good morning to each one of you. Good morning, good morning. Have a pancake or two, pack your lunch off to school, kiss your mommy and your daddy. What a wonderful way to greet each new day. Say good morning to you. If it's Monday,
Good morning.
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Good morning.
Thursday, Friday,
Good morning.
Saturday, Sunday, good morning to each one of you. Good morning, good morning. Watch the sun in the sky with a smile, watch it rise, say good morning. Every morning, what a wonderful way to greet each new day. Good morning to you. Good morning. Brush the hair on your head, brush your teeth, make your bed. Look at each day in a new way. Take a chance, you can be what you wanna be. 'Cause this morning is waiting, you see. Good morning. Have a pancake or two, pack your lunch off to school, kiss your mommy and your daddy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Radioactive Kids for December 17th. We have such a great show for you today.
How do you spell Hanukkah? With a C or an H tacked on the front, with one or two K's in the middle. Either way's okay. It's not about how we spell it, it's about how we celebrate. It's not about how we spell it, it's about how we celebrate. Celebrate Hanukkah by lighting the menorah. Can you believe that Hanukkah's not even written in the Torah? So how do you say Hanukkah with a ch or a ha at the front? Na or nu in the middle, anyways okay. It's not about how we say it, it's about how we celebrate. It's not about how we say it, it's about how we celebrate. We celebrate Hanukkah by lighting the menorah. Can you believe that Hanukkah's not even written in the Torah? Nun Vav Kaf Hey. In Hebrew it's the only way. 8 nights and 8 days to celebrate. 'Cause it's not about how we spell it, it's about how we celebrate. It's not about how we say it, it's about how we celebrate. We celebrate Hanukkah by lighting the menorah. Can you believe that Hanukkah's not even written in the Torah? So grab a light for your menorah. So grab a light for your menorah. Go grab a light for your menorah. We light 2 candles on the first night. For Eretz Yisrael I pick blue and white. On the second night I add red too. USA tonight's for you. For 8 nights in a row we stand together, watching the flames glow and dance light as a feather. These little lights shine oh so bright. We sing songs while they burn all night. They remind us of the miracle, miracle. Oil lasting for 8 days, 8 days. We're reminded of the miracle, miracle. While wax drips from the flame. On night 3 I start a rainbow that'll grow and grow and grow all the way to the 8th night. Neyrot brighten up my home. For 8 nights in a row we stand together, watching the flames glow and dance light as a feather. These little lights shine oh so bright. We sing songs while they burn all night. They remind us of the miracle, miracle. Oil lasting for 8 days, 8 days. We're reminded of the miracle, miracle. While wax drips from the flame, we light from left to right. Unlike in Hebrew, how we read and write. We light from left to right. Unlike in Hebrew, how we read and write. Yeah, it feels so right. They remind us of the miracle, miracle. Oil lasting for 8 days, 8 days. We're reminded of the miracle, miracle. While wax drips from the flame. While wax drips from the flame. The miracle. I like strawberry jelly, raspberry jam, lemon curd, chocolate filling bam. It's amazing. and they don't have a hole. They're filled up with jammy goodness that'll make you feel full. I heard that mozzarella sticks count as souffgagnon too, and I'm not sure I believe it, but I'll still have a few. It's called a souffgagnon, but you can't try just one, because tasting all the flavors is all part of the fun. Give me a souffgagnon and I'll be eating up. We call them souffgagnon, and I can never say no, 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 no. Love me some souffgagnon. I mean the fried balls of dough, 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 dough. We call them souffgagnon, and I can never say no, 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 no. Pass me some souffgagnon. Yeah, I can never say no, no, no. Souffgagnon.
It feels like Christmas Eve. It feels like Halloween. It feels like I walked into a surprise party. It feels like my birthday. It feels like a parade. It feels like we are going on a holiday. Oh, you're my favorite person in the world. Oh, and every day I spend with you. Oh, it's a special day because you're in it. It's a special day because you're here. And I gotta say, you make every day a special day. It's a special day because you're in it. It's a special day because you're here. And I gotta say, you make every day a special, special day. Special, special day. It's because every time you put your hand in mine, I know that everything's gonna be alright. Just being here with you, no matter what we do, every moment we spend is a dream come true. Oh, you're my favorite person in the world. Oh, and every day I spend with you. Oh, it's a special day because you're in it. It's a special day because you're here. And I gotta say, you make every day a special day. It's a special day because you're in it. It's a special day because you're here. And I gotta say, you make every day a special, special day. Special, special day. Blow the trumpet, wave the flag, throw confetti, ring the bells. Blow the trumpets, wave the flag, throw confetti, ring the bells. Oh, blow the trumpet, wave the flag, throw confetti, ring the bells. Oh, blow the trumpet, wave the flag, throw confetti. It's the best day we've ever had. It's a special day because you're in it. It's a special day because you're here. And I gotta say, you make every day a special day. It's a special day because you're in it. It's a special day because you're here. And I gotta say, you make every day a special, special day. Special, special day. Special, special day. Special, special day. Special, special day.
Teeth thieves are gonna go down. Bacteria and germs, we're gonna brush you out. Brush it 3 times a day. You'll be okay. Go away. We got the brush and toothpaste. Brushing top to bottom, busting plaque along the way. That plaque is whack. Bacteria and germs are gonna attack. Brushing 3 times a day. Brushing 3 times a day. Brushing 3 times a day. Well, have you heard the news? Those germs are bad news. They think they're pretty clever, but you better know the truth. They make your breath smell bad. Make your breath smell bad. Teeth thieves are gonna brush it out. Bacteria times a day. You'll be okay. Brush, 3 times a day. 3 times a day. 3 times a day. R-E-C-Y-C-L-E. 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 Gonna do it right. Reduce the waste in your personal space. Take pride in your personal place. Keep it clean like your room, believe me. If you do, you'll see your city. When the blue skies come, yes they will. And the sun will shine, yes it will. We're gonna have a good time. R-E-C-Y-C-L-E. 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 We're gonna do it right. Reuse before you throw it out. Stop, it's time to think about now. Are you gonna choose to reuse or make more trash and buy new? R-E-C-Y-C-L-E. 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 We're gonna do it right. Recycle is what it's all about. All the newspapers and paper towels, aluminum, plastic, don't forget the glass. Recycle right, it's time to dance. R-E-C-Y-C-L-E. 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 Come again with the cat attack. We got the catnip clan, so you better watch your back. We got the cat kung fu, we got the claws, crouching tiger, hidden paws, and the fur on the floor. Watch your back, cat attack. Watch your back, cat attack. We don't do walks or commands. Better drop the leash right out of your hand. And the dogs all ask us every day, what a bunch of lame cats gonna do anyway? And we say, try and take over the world. Cat attack, watch your back. Cat attack, watch your back. Cat attack, cat attack. Everybody knows that the catnip crew comes correct. Put the dry food down and show respect. We want the Sheba and the limos and the company jets. Bedtime, think again. And while the dogs all sleep at the foot of the bed, we'll be up all night messing with your head. Watch your back, cat attack. Watch your back, cat attack. Watch your back, cat attack. Cat attack, watch your back. Charge!
Yes, indeed. That was a song by a brand new band called the Future Brigade called Cat Attack, Watch Your Back. Before that, we heard 2 other songs by the same band. We heard Recycle, Do It Right, or R-E-C-Y-C-L-E, Do It Right, rather. And we heard Teeth Thieves. In the middle there, we heard a new single by Music with Michael called Special Day, which is not really a Christmas song, but it kind of is a Christmas song, I guess. It doesn't really matter. It's a good song. And we started the show off with 3 songs by Erica Rabner from her new album, Hanukkah, Hanukkah, Hanukkah. We heard the Sufganiyat Jam, These Little Lights, and How Do You Spell Hanukkah? This is Radioactive Kids. I am Sagan. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. And if you're wondering, now that you learned how to spell Hanukkah, now we can learn how to say Hanukkah. This is a brand new single by Lewis and Dan and the Invisible Band called How to Say Hanukkah on Radioactive Kids.
It's a special time of year, 8 days of light and cheer. Win when the dreidel stops. Latkes until you drop. Chanukah is here. You can spell it with an H, but in Hebrew that's not correct. So don't be a klutz, listen to us. In Hebrew the first letter of Chanukah is chet.
Het?
No, chet.
Ket?
No, chet.
Maybe if I hear it in context.
Here's how you say Chanukah. It's a sound that's fun to make. Just clear your throat. It's apropos. Make it good for goodness sake. Oh, let's hear you say Chanukah. That's great, that's grand, hooray. The word's a gem. Let's hear that phlegm. It's a happy holiday.
Say, where does the ch in Chanukah come from?
You can't tell the Chanukah story without the ch. Repeat after me. King Antiochus sat on his tuchus.
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 King Antiochus sat on his tuchus, eating souvlaki and whey. But Judah he cooked up an ambush with chutzpah and chased Antiochus away. Yeah, that's why we say Chanukah. It's a sound that's fun to make. Just clear your throat. It's apropos. Make it good for goodness sake. Oh, let's hear you say Chanukah. That's great, that's grand, hooray. The word's a gem. Let's hear that phlegm. It's a happy holiday.
Happy Chanukah.
And while we're at it, Merry Christmas.
Christmas with the Yeti, you've got no need to fear. It's a grand old time, it's such a crime that it comes but once a year. Christmas with the Yeti, that big old snowy beast. You should see his place, he's got charm and grace, the best host for a holiday feast. Get ready, it's Christmas with the Yeti. It's a Himalayan holiday in snowbound, but the coolest around. Christmas with the Yeti is worth a chancy climb. You'll be glad to know he's got mistletoe for a kiss at Christmas time. Play that horn, Yeti. Get ready, it's Christmas with the Yeti. It's a Himalayan holiday in snowbound, but the coolest around. Get ready, it's Christmas with the Yeti. He's the cleverest on Mount Everest, a real sly, abominable guy. Why don't you get ready for Christmas with the Yeti? can do with the inexplicable, near invisible, mythological, astronomical, ever hospitable, never despicable, mystical, whimsical, egotistical Yeti and me.
Hey, I've got some cardboard.
Cool, let's make something. What do you want to make?
I don't know.
Aha, I have an idea.
I've got some cardboard and I'm kinda bored. What am I gonna do? I got a shoebox and some cardboard tubes. Gonna build something brand new. What am I gonna make? I'm not afraid to make a mistake. Gonna make a long cardboard snake, or a rocket ship to take me to outer space and get out of this place. Got some cardboard and I'm kinda bored. What am I gonna do? I've got a shoebox and some cardboard tubes. Gonna build something brand new. What am I gonna make? Got a roll of my favorite color duct tape, some blueprints, markers, scissors, and glue. Gonna make something brand new and cool with you. Oh, what should we do? I've got some cardboard and I'm kinda bored. What am I gonna do? I've got a shoebox and some cardboard tubes. Gonna build something brand new. What am I gonna make? Maybe a robot, I'll name it Page of Nick, with a box for a brain and tubes for its arms. It'll be my friend, it won't do no harm. It's got plenty of charm. I've got some cardboard and I'm kinda bored. What am I gonna do? I've got a shoebox and some cardboard tubes. Gonna build something brand new. I've got me a box, I'm all out of ideas. I have emptied my brain, I don't like how it feels. Got me a box, but I'm all out of sorts. I can't figure it out. Maybe I'll make a fork. What am I gonna make? Design in mind, it's fun to create. Build a city full of boxes or make a brand new game. Or a guitar made out of cardboard and string. Because I like to sing. I've got some cardboard and I'm kinda bored. What am I gonna do? I got a shoebox and some cardboard tubes. Gonna build something brand new. What am I gonna make? In my little homemade cardboard makerspace.
Got some cardboard, what am I gonna do?
Got a shoebox
Got some
and some cardboard tubes.
and what
Something
am I
brand
do? What am I gonna eek?
It's that time of the year when the family's here and Santa's on his way. See the stars shining bright on this magical night. It's almost Christmas Day. Let's decorate the tree, hang the baubles one by one. Then wrap our presents up, we're gonna have such fun. Santa's on his way.
feast with so many treats, so full of Christmas cheer. And there's joy to be found when there's love all around this special time of year. We can show how much we care as we celebrate and share. It's a time to sing and dance to the music everywhere. Santa's on his way. It's almost Christmas Day. Is that Santa on his sleigh? Better hang those stockings up, it's almost Christmas Day. Santa's on his way. It's almost Christmas Day. On his way. It's almost Christmas Day.
All over the world, we're lighting the lights. All over the world, it's Hanukkah tonight. All over the world, menorahs burning bright. All over the world, it's Hanukkah tonight. Applesauce, potato, latkes, chocolate, coins of gold. Spin the dreidel, tell the tale of miracles of old. Greatly outnumbered, Judah Maccabee led the Jewish people to a great victory. Restored the holy temple as it was meant to be. The Jewish people rose up, defeated their enemies. All over the world, we're lighting the lights. All over the world, it's Hanukkah tonight. All over the world, menorahs burning bright. All over the world, it's Hanukkah tonight. A small jar of oil lit the eternal flame. It would take 8 days to make more of the same. A great miracle happened, the flame burned so bright. The pure holy oil lasted 8 days and 8 nights. All over the world, we're lighting the lights. All over the world, it's Hanukkah tonight. All over the world, menorahs burning bright. All over the world, it's Hanukkah tonight. Light the candles, say the blessing, celebrate the freedom to pray as we choose, live the life we believe in. Conservative, reformed, Orthodox, Hasidim. Light the candles, say the blessing, celebrate our freedom. All over the world, we're lighting the lights. All over the world, it's Hanukkah tonight. All over the world, menorahs burning bright. All over the world, it's Hanukkah tonight.
We're all getting together. Well, you know how time flies. We're like birds of a feather. Can't wait to take flight. I like the way that it feels when we're smiling, like nothing
Yes, we heard a lot of awesome holiday and holiday-ish music in that set. Hope you enjoyed. That was a song by the Dubtown Rockers featuring Cass Haley and Slightly Stupid on Radioactive Kids called Holiday. Before that, we heard a new single by an artist who we haven't played before, Rabbi Chaim, who does kids shows as a rabbi. That song was called Hanukkah Tonight. Before that, we heard It's Almost Christmas Day by the fabulous Lemon Drops from Australia, a really great new single by them. And we heard a new single. Actually, it came out a while ago, but we're only just now getting around to playing it. A new single by Mr. T and Friends called The Cardboard Song. Before that, y'all, we heard a brand new single, a brand new Christmas single by the Relative Minors, who, as you may have heard at the top of the show, we will be interviewing at about 9:30, so stay tuned for that. That song was called Christmas with a Yeti. And we started that set off with a new single by Lewis and Dan and the Invisible Band called How to Say Hanukkah. That's right. Really got to put that phlegm into it. Hanukkah. Yes, as you heard in that song. Anyway, hope you enjoy that. If you'd like to make a request for an upcoming edition of the show, you can send me an email at sagan@ashevillefm.org. That's SAGAN at ashevillefm.org. Thanks so much. Okay, let's just and jump right back into the music where we should have been. This is your Wizard Rock of the Week, a new release of an old concert from 2009 by Madam Pince and the Librarians called Live at the Sidewalk Cafe 2009. The song is called No Squeaking in the Library on Radioactive Kids.
All right, everybody, welcome to the Sidewalk Cafe. It's a Wizard Rock night, everyone. Wizard Rock nights are always crazy. Give it up once again for the Shrimps who opened up for the Wizard Rock night. Up a little bit later, Celestial Warmbottom, The Story of Malfoy, Fred and George, the band. But right now, please welcome Madam Pince and the Librarians, everybody.
Yesterday, Victor Crumb slouched to the library. I wonder if he's literate. I've never seen him read. He sits and sulks, throws dirty looks at all the kids he sees. Now again, I see him glance
Pints and Librarians, and we sing about books. You want me to move the computer? So we've got 2 songs left for you guys. I know we're working on getting more. You know, grad
Actually-
school takes a lot of time.
So we have at least 2 or 3 more that are in their larval
Yes.
stages. Much the same way a paperclip is the larval stage of a wire coat hanger, these songs are not quite complete.
Well, I'm going to quickly pass around the man with the tip jar for Madam Pints and the Librarians, everybody. Please be generous as the man with the tip jar comes around.
And okay, so this next song was written for, I'm sure all of you know Abby Hupp, or know of Abby Hupp. And she's making a compilation, which I believe is tentatively called All You Need Is Wizard Love, and it's all Beatles filks. So we've written a song for that compilation. It's one of my most favorite Beatles songs. It's off the American album of Rubber Soul. I forget which other album it's on, but it's we've done a filk of I've Just Seen a Face, and it's called I've Just Seen a Witch. As if you couldn't tell, you know, where that was going. And I still need my lyrics. I've just seen a witch, her face shines like the golden snitch. Her eyes are green, they sparkle in the light of day. I wanna hold her tight to me. Her name is Lily Evans, must have been sent from the heavens. An angel sent here down to earth, more than life itself she's worth to me. Na-na-na. Falling, yes I'm falling, and she keeps charming me back again. I have never known a witch like this, I've been alone. I can't resist the urge to touch her face and hold her in a soft embrace tonight. Night, 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 night. Falling, yes I'm falling, and she keeps charming me back again. Falling, yes I'm falling, and she keeps charming me back again. I've just seen a witch, my heart it sings in perfect pitch for her tonight. She's just the witch for me, I want the wizard world to see her light. Na-na-na. Falling, yes I'm falling, and she keeps charming me back again. Falling, yes I'm falling, and she keeps charming me back again. Oh, falling, yes I'm falling, and she keeps charming me back again. Thank you.
Playing dreidel last Thursday night. Playing dreidel last Thursday night. Had my best friend over, I was feeling alright. Best friend over, I was feeling alright. Picked up that top and gave it a spin. Picked up that top and gave it a spin. I was so sure I was going to win. So sure I was going to win. Well, I lost all of my gel. You weren't there, you didn't know how it felt. That night I lost all of my gel. Maybe it's okay, it was starting to melt. Maybe it's okay, it was starting to melt. I wanted Gimel, but what did I spin? Wanted Gimel, but what did I spin? It landed on Shin, put another one in. Landed on Shin, put another one in. The latkes are gone, so is my pile. was starting to melt. You know I would have liked landing on hay. I would have liked landing on hay. Getting half the pot would have been okay. Half the pot would have been okay. My friend looked at me, said it's alright. Looked at me, said it's alright. Remember Hanukkah has 7 more nights. Hanukkah has 7 more nights. Well, I lost all of my gap. You weren't there, you didn't know how it felt. That night I lost all of my gap. Maybe it's okay, it was starting to melt. Maybe it's okay, it was starting to melt.
You were listening to Asheville FM at WSFM LP 103.3 Asheville. This is Radioactive Kids, which also broadcasts on Jump 105.3 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We just heard Bad King Wenceslas by Billy Kelly from his new album, Music from This Show. We also heard Hanukkah, Be Here Now, and a new Hanukkah single by Fun Run called All of My Gelt, playing dreidel on a Hanukkah night. We started this set off with two songs from the new new release of an old concert by Madam Pince and the Librarians, live at the Sidewalk Cafe, 2009. We heard I've Just Seen a Witch and No Squeeing in a Library. This is Radioactive Kids. If you'd like to talk to me for reasons that you know because you were listening at like 8:45, you can give me a call. The station phone number is 828-259-3936. All right, let's play some Claudia Robin Gunn. This is from her brand new double album.
One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm a busy honeybee. I'm a daring dragonfly. I'm an Archie's frog. I'm a tadpole hiding in the driftwood. I'm a happy hoo-hoo grub. I'm a little blue ladybug. I'm a red admiral butterfly. Don't be scared of bugs, insects, amphibians, arachnids, and invertebrates. Bugs are many, bugs are very interesting and numerous. Don't be scared of bugs. I'm a silky spinning spider. I'm a shy and secret slater. I'm a pink and wiggly earthworm, keeping all the soil turned. I'm a papa caterpillar. I'm a giant weather bunga. I'm a bow elephanta snail. Don't be scared of bugs, insects, amphibians, arachnids, and invertebrates. Bugs are many, bugs are varied, interesting and numerous. Insects, amphibians, arachnids, and invertebrates. Bugs are many, bugs are very interesting and numerous. Don't be scared of bugs. Don't call us names or make a nasty fuss. We're just little bugs in a big, big world. Come on now. Insects, amphibians, arachnids, and invertebrates. Bugs are many, bugs Raisins in our nose, furs in the riverbanks, 2 layers of fur. Feel like a duck, swim like a fish. Do you know who we are? Semi-aquatic, egg-laying mammals, fur like an otter, paddle-shaped tail. We only eat meat, not plants, 'cause we're carnivores. Watch out beetles and swimming snails, cicadas and shrimp and tadpoles' tails. We are the platypus. We are not a curiosity. We are just the only living ones of our kind. We're quite mysterious. We're platypus. Mammals that lay eggs are quite unusual. Platypus babies, we are called puggles. Underneath the water, our fur can glow. Why on earth this happens, no one knows. We are the platypus. We are not a curiosity. We are just the only living ones of our kind. We're quite mysterious. We're platypus. We are the platypus. We are not a curiosity. We are just the only living ones of our kind. We're quite mysterious. We are the platypus. We are the platypus. We are the platypus. We're quite mysterious.
Woke up this morning on the right side of the bed with the song in my head. The world is spinning at 1,000 miles an hour and it's spinning my way. Nothing's in my way. Today is my day in a relatively major way. I go outside, the sky's the only thing that's blue. Do-do-dally-do. The sun is shining and its spotlight shines on me, and it's shining my way. But it won't shine all day. I know that some days the sun sets and the sky turns gray. My life will change in a relatively minor way. Way down. Way down. Way down. But not today. Today's my day. Today's my day. Today's my day. Today's my day.
just a little egg on a leaf. A hungry caterpillar will eat and leave. He makes his chrysalis and begins to sleep. A butterfly he will be. Butterfly, oh flutter free, won't you flitter close to me? Tell me where you've been today. Papillonner, mon papillon, magnifique transformation. Où étais-tu aujourd'hui? Un petit œuf sur une feuille, une chenille affamée va manger, manger. Puis une chrysalide et il décide. A butterfly he will be. Butterfly, oh flutter free, won't you flitter close to me? Tell me where you've been today. Papillonner, mon papillon, magnifique transformation. Où étais-tu aujourd'hui?
That was Butterfly Papillon by the Relative Minors from their brand new album, Minor Third. Coming up in just about 12 minutes, we will be interviewing the Relative Minors themselves about their new album. Before that, we heard Today's My Day, and we heard 3 songs by Claudia Robin Gunn from her new album, Sing for the Earth, Little Wild Animals. We heard We Are the Platypus, Peka Peka Puka Puka, New Zealand Bat, and Don't Be Scared of Bugs. Let's keep the Relative Minors rolling with Third Time's The Charm on Radioactive Kids.
Simon O'Malley wanted to fly. He went down to the valley and gave it a try. First time at takeoff, he made a mistake, and the next time he fell in the lake. Leroy McGiffin longed to place first in the dance competition, but he was the worst. He practiced and learned all the moves, and the next time he still didn't improve. Third time's the charm. Everybody tries it twice, then sounds the alarm. But the third time's the charm. Wanda K. Newman wasn't quite sure there were too many spectators looking at her. Three-pointers weren't so routine to her yet, but the third time, nothing but net. Third time's a charm. Everybody tries it twice, then sounds the alarm, but the third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. Everybody tries it twice, then sounds the alarm, but the third time's a charm.
Welcome to the Relative Minors Treasury of Classic Fables. When you hear this sound, turn the page.
6 or 7 years ago in a barnyard by the bay, the hen was put in charge again 'cause the farmer was away. The food supply was running low, but the hen knew what to do. She'd bake a batch of barley bread with the help of a friend or two. She asked the cat to help, but he just meowed and shook his head. But the hen was having none of that. And this is what she said.
You gotta sharpen the pencil for a long time before you see the point. You gotta move the broom around the room if you wanna clean off the joint. You might be just a little cat, but before you go have fun, you gotta bake that bun till it's done.
Once there was a turtle who moved at a turtle's pace. I really don't know why he asked a rabbit for a race. The rabbit cried, "I'll cross the line before he ties his shoes." He ran so far ahead he thought he'd take a little snooze. But while he was asleep, that turtle ambled up ahead, slowly crossed the finish line. And this is what he said.
You gotta sharpen the pencil for a long time before you see the point. You gotta move the broom around the room if you wanna clean up the joint. You might be just a little hare, but before you go have fun, you gotta run, run, run.
The crow was feeling parched and perched upon a parapet. She looked round for a drink with which her whistle could be wet. She hadn't yet begun to fret, she spied a little jar. She stuck her beak into its lid, but the water was too far. She grabbed a pile of pebbles and then one by one she dropped the pebbles in the pitcher till the water reached the top.
She said you gotta sharpen the pencil for a long time before you see the point. You gotta move the broom around the room if you wanna clean out the joint. You might be just a little crow, but before you go have fun, just take it one by one.
You gotta run, run, run.
You gotta bake that bun till it's done.
I need this song right now, y'all.
I thought today was gonna be my lucky break, but now I have this awful feeling I can't shake. Oh no, that's right.
Why did I say to you that everything was fine? I smile politely while I try to toe the line. Oh no. Alright.
I'm feeling yeah, the rain is gonna fall.
When can I hang this jacket back against the wall?
When things aren't looking up,
When I have had enough.
sometimes there's nothing left to say. Dance those clouds away, dance those clouds away. Oh, when nothing seems to go your way and bluish skies fade into gray. Dance those clouds away. When there's nothing left for you to say, dance those clouds away.
I'm gonna be the coolest person in the world. Climbing a tree, climbing it so high into the sky. Very cool.
Nice.
I'd like to know why Mary was quite contrary and why Jack jumped over the candlestick. Oh, Humpty Dumpty, tell me why you were sitting on that wall. And old King Cole, why are you such a merry old soul? Mary, Mary, why contrary? Why do you feel so blue? Did the store sell out of silver bells? Are the cockle shells sold out too? Or maybe you're just through telling people how it grew. Jack be nimble, I know you're quick, but how did you earn that name? Is leaping over candlesticks your favorite parlor game? It's strange claim to fame, hopping over an open flame. I'd like to know why Mary was quite contrary and why Jack jumped over the candlestick. Oh, Humpty Dumpty, tell me why you were sitting on that wall. And old King Cole, why are you such a merry old soul? Humpty Dumpty's in a slump, he's had an eventful fall. I've always thought an Eggman really shouldn't climb on a wall. I'm not even surprised a bunch of horses couldn't patch you up at all. Old King Cole, you merry soul, you seem to have found the key to always being cheerful with your fiddlers. 1, 2, 3. Tell us of their fee, and if they'll come with me to Mary's house for tea. I'd like to know why Mary was quite contrary and why Jack jumped over the candlestick. Oh, Humpty Dumpty, tell me why you were sitting on that wall. And old King Cole, why are you such a merry old soul? I'd like to know. 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 Somebody tell me. I'd like to know.
Yes, that was Contrary Mary by the Relative Minors from their new album, Minor Third. Before that, we heard Dance Those Clouds Away featuring Eric Bolton, a song that I really needed this morning, as I'm sure some of you know. And we heard Pencil Sharpener by the Relative Minors. And I am very happy to have members of the band on the air with me right now. Hello, hello.
Hello, Radioactive Kids.
Hey, Sagan, we're really excited to be here.
Awesome, awesome. I'm excited to chat with you. So, I wanted to start the interview by asking, so this is your third kids album, and it's amazing that you come out with so many albums in such a short time. But I wanted to start the interview by asking, how did you start doing kids music? Like, what led you to make music for kids?
So it's a kind of a long story. I'll give you the truncated version,
Okay.
but so we basically we talk about it like a rags to a little bit more than rags story. We started because we didn't have any money, and we wanted to get our niece. Our niece was about to turn 3, and so we wanted to get her something nice for her birthday. And so we are both musicians, and we were newly married at the time. And so we thought, why don't we just write some children's songs and record her like a nice little album for her birthday. And so that's basically how it started. But it actually has a little bit more backstory to it than that. And
So that was, for context, that was 2011.
yeah, that was 2011. And I was actually just thinking about this because that's usually the story that we tell. But I was just thinking about this, that the origin story kind of piggybacks on our love story a little bit, because the year we started dating, we were already writing music for family members. Like we wrote a Christmas album for our parents that year.
Oh, wow.
And
2007.
that was 2007. So the story kind of goes back a long time, but it really started coming together as like a children's band concept around 2011. And then we made 2 kind of garage band demo albums. The first one for our niece, and then we just kind of thought, oh, we're kind of good at this, so maybe we'll keep it going. And those 2 garage band albums had a bunch of the songs you hear on our first 2 albums, Sandwich and Pet and all that stuff. So
Yeah, it wasn't until we had established careers and a little bit of money and some experience with grant writing and things like that that we decided to actually professionally record in 2019. So we have this backlog catalog of 2 full albums, which helps explain why we're putting albums out year after year.
Oh yeah, and that's interesting. How do you think, this makes me really curious, because like, did any of the songs change significantly from their like first garage band versions way back when to their like final butterfly forms on these albums?
They changed significantly. I would say the form stayed the same, but our musicianship has changed. We also worked with co-producer Zach Gerber at Skychat Studios in our hometown of Cambridge, Ontario. And he's just phenomenal. He took it to the next level, and just he knows how to properly mix and master vocals and everything like that we just don't have the experience or expertise in.
yeah, it was a bit of a strange process, because initially we actually, by 2019, we put together like a consistent group of musicians, like a band, so that had a big impact, and we started like working toward playing some bigger shows and things like that. So the songs developed in that context, but then we started recording the first album with kind of that aspect, but then COVID happened, so then that kind of fell apart. But we continued working with those same musicians and kind of rehearsing in small groups. And so the songs changed in that context, kind of in different ways, and kind of just making them a little more, slick and a little more interesting and dynamic and things like that.
A lot more deliberate with all of our instrumentation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that's really interesting, because like, one of the things I really noticed about your band is the instrumentation is so unique. Like, obviously with songs like Third Time's a Charm, I can't think of another kid song from recent years that uses like weird rhythms and stuff like that, like what's happening in Third Time's a Charm. So can you talk a little bit about how you wrote and recorded that one?
Sure. So Third Time's a Charm was, so we both, Kirsten and I, we both write the songs for the band, but we live together as well, so we're very much co-writing all the time.
Nice.
But Third Time's a Charm was one of the ones that I kind of spearheaded, and I have a history playing in indie bands and ska bands and different things like that. So that really was kind of where I was drawing from for that one. And I always had this idea to do kind of a ska song in 3/4 time, because it just lends itself to some interesting rhythms. So that was the idea behind that one. And I thought, because one of the themes for this album is revolving around the number 3, we thought it would be cool to have just like a very concept-oriented track. So the third track on the third album is called Third Time's a Charm. And it took a long time. We started with that concept, like, let's write a song about the number 3. And there's already so many great songs about numbers, like 3 is a magic number and this type of thing. So we were trying to think of a distinct angle to take on it. And it took a really long time to kind of write to a particular purpose like that. But ultimately, it was the music kind of came together first. It was a 3/4 kind of syncopated ska kind of feel. And then the lyrics kind of followed eventually on top of that. When I think, Kirsten, you had the idea for Third Time's a Charm as kind of the hook. And then I wrote the verses based on people who try something twice and then give up type of thing.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it was interesting that you mentioned the percussive element, because Matt is the guitarist in the band, but he's primarily actually a drummer and a percussionist. So all of his songs, he writes with that intention in mind. So all of the drum parts in all of our songs are very, very intentional.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, and you mentioned the themes of the album, number 3 being an overarching theme, and then when I was listening to the album, I heard like a lot of themes of like playing with folklore and language, like for example in Broken Dictionary and Butterfly and Contrary Mary and Pencil Sharpener. So I'm curious what how you planned the themes of the album. It sounds like a good amount of planning went into figuring out what you're going to make this album.
Absolutely. With this one, we really wanted to, for our first 2 albums, we really had an indie rock kind of feel, and we really wanted to step to the side on this album and write something that was really classically children's music, still keeping our roots. And we loved the idea. I grew up reading the Childcraft children's poetry, and it's just beautiful illustrations and really beautiful children's poetry. We kind of took inspiration from that, and we did want to connect this theme of classic folklore, classic nursery rhymes, but in true relative minor, kind of flip it on its head in a way.
Yeah, so we played around, like you said, in Contrary Mary with nursery rhymes and kind of pointing out some of the absurdities in the nursery rhymes, like why was an egg sitting on a wall in the first place? and then in Pencil Sharpener, so Pencil Sharpener came together. I was talking to our son JJ, and he was trying to sharpen a pencil, and it was taking a long time, as sometimes it does. And I said, kind of winkingly, you got to sharpen a pencil for a long time before you see the point. And that's where that song came from. And then I worked back from there to think of situations where somebody just needs to work harder, which kind of led me to this idea of the classic fables, because there's always like a nice moral to those. So I used the Little Red Hen fable about baking bread and trying to get your friends to help, and the tortoise and the hare and the crow and the pitcher. So that kind of led us again back into this kind of classic topics. And then there's, on the note of Pencil Sharpener and kind of the other songs like Dance Those Clouds Away, we also had another theme in the album of kind of like disappointment and perseverance.
Yes!
Yeah, so that's kind of one of the big themes as well. Like with the Third Time's a Charm and Pencil Sharpener, they're both about characters that are kind of having a hard time, and then if they stick with it, something good will come about, type of thing.
And Dance Those Clouds Away too. I think we kind of wanted to have a song too about disappointment, that we can't really like the rain comes and we have no control over it. The only thing that we can do is the choices that we make during those hard times, right? So we kind of wanted to have a song where sometimes we do have to just sit in disappointment and sadness, and there's not really an answer for it.
Yeah, that's part of the thing I love about that song. It's not like, oh, you were sad, now let's be happy. It's like, no, you're sad.
Yeah.
Let's deal with it,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the album is kind of wrapped up in that theme as well, because Kirsten wrote the Today's My Day and the Tomorrow, kind of the bookends for the album, which kind of start with like, today's going to be a great day, and then maybe it's not exactly how I expected, type of thing, and then the end, it reprises that theme and kind of think like, okay, well, let's try it again tomorrow, type of thing.
That's awesome. Yes.
Yeah, in the Today's song, we kind of allude that it might, the sky might turn gray, it might rain today, and then later we have the song where it does rain.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love that so much thought went into the lyrics and the presentation of this album, and I'm happy that it worked out so well. So we are almost out of time on the interview for today, but I wanted to ask you, where can folks check you out if they want to find more of your music and awesomeness?
Anywhere you listen to music, you will find us. YouTube or Spotify, iTunes, all of those great places.
Yeah, we're on Instagram, Facebook, kind of the normal places. And I also wanted to just give a quick plug to our artist Carolyn Amarin, who did the album art, which is very much right in the feel of the album. So she does a great job, and she's done all our album covers as well. So we're really happy to keep working with her.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, and we look forward to hearing much more music from you in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Why do they call it a bulldog? It doesn't look like a cow. Why do they call it a bullfrog? What's up with bulls anyhow? Why do they call it a football? They hardly use their feet. Why do they call it a meatball? 'Cause it's a ball made of meat. No, I know. Is this some kind of a joke? The dictionary's broken. Why can't people all just say what they mean? They call it a warthog. That isn't very polite. Why do they call it a hot dog? It keeps me up in the night. Why do they call it an eggplant? What a ridiculous name. Why do they call it a fire ant? I'll never picnic again. Okay, let's not get overly dramatic here. Is this some kind of a joke? The dictionary's broken. Why can't people all just say what they mean? What they mean? Is there gonna be sand in my sandwich? 'Cause I don't want sand in my sandwich. Hamburger? There's no ham in a hamburger? Chicken fingers? Are you kidding me? Chickens don't have fingers. Have you seen a chicken? Buffalo wings? Buffaloes do not have wings. They're huge. They could never fly. Artichoke? No thank you. Horseradish? I don't know what that is. I'm confused. I think I'm hungry.
What's a shamash? It lights all the other lights in the menorah. 8 for all 8 nights. What's a shamash? See the shamash, be the shamash in your own life. See the shamash, be the shamash in your own life. What's a menorah? A calendar of light, a Hanukkah, making the room so bright. What's a menorah? A symbol of strength and pride. See the menorah, be the menorah in your own life. See the menorah, be the menorah in your own life. What is a miracle? A lamp that lit the way with oil that burned for more than just one day. You are a miracle, and every person is too. Believe in miracles, be a miracle your whole life through. Believe in miracles, be a miracle your whole life through. Go to sleep, little reindeer. Close your weary eyes, for soon it's Christmas Day. Go to sleep, little reindeer, for soon it will be time for grown reindeer to fly away. Go to sleep, little reindeer, and rest your weary head, for you are safe and warm now. Go to sleep, little reindeer. You're snug in your bed, and soon it will be dawn. Dream of stars twinkling bright over a moonlit Christmas night. Those who fly watching over you. Dream of soft winter snow. Dream of the warm summer's glow in the skies with those who fly. Go to sleep, little reindeer. Close your weary eyes, for soon it's Christmas Day. Go to sleep, little reindeer, for soon it will be time, and you too will fly away.
bed you go.
But they were flying high, flying low, up on the housetops and on the streets below. Flying high, flying low.
But it's not time yet. Off to bed you go. Go to bed, little reindeer.
But the very next night, before Christmas Day, all the little reindeer went out to play. Along came Santa with the ho, ho, ho.
It's not time yet. Off to bed you go. Go to bed, little reindeer.
But they were flying high, flying low, up on the housetops and on the streets below. Flying high, flying low. But
It's not time yet. Off to bed you go.
One snowy night, don't make a peep. All the little reindeer were fast asleep. Along came Santa with the ho, ho, ho.
Wake up, little reindeer. It's time to go.
And they went flying high, flying low, up on the housetops and on the streets below. Flying high, flying low. It's Christmas Eve.
Little reindeer, let's go.
Is it with a C or H? I am confused. What about those N's and K's? Do you use one or two? I remember when I was back in elementary school, a Spanish kid told me that it starts with a silent J, but Julio was wrong. Or maybe he was right. Can someone decide? Make up your mind. Try to spell check and Webster's. Is there an answer to my question? Someone please help me. Just tell me, how do you spell Hanukkah? I was watching a spelling bee on ESPN2, and these kids were spelling words that don't come naturally to me or you.
Like oligarchy,
Solipsism,
bouillabaisse,
epistemology,
insouciant,
onomatopoeia,
syllogism,
perspicacious,
hypothalamus. There's some other ones.
hot dog.
No.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Yeah, I like hot dog.
Well, I bet they would get stumped if they had to spell Hanukkah. No one can tell. We don't mean to dwell, but how do you spell?
Try to spell check and Webster's. Is there an answer to this question? Someone please tell me, how do you spell? Ask teachers, ask family. Nobody ever knows the answer. Someone please help me. Just tell me, how do you spell Hanukkah?
But how do you
Tried spell check and Webster's. Is there an answer to my question? Someone, please tell me, how do you spell? Ask teachers, ask family, but nobody ever knows the answer. Someone, anyone, somebody, how do you spell Hanukkah?
The name is Bootsy, baby, and you're listening to Asheville FM, WSFM, LP 103.3. Asheville, Bobble. Yeah.
Jesus, the Mexican boy, born in a truck on the 4th of July, gave me a card with a lady naked on the back. Barefooted night on the road, fireworks blooming above in the sky. I never knew I was given the best one from the deck. He never wanted nothing, I remember. Maybe a broken bottle if I had to. Hanging behind his holy even temper, hiding the more unholy things I do. Jesus, the Mexican boy, gave me a ride on the back of his bike out to the fair, though I welched on a fire.
Listeners, a great way to help support 103.3 Asheville FM is by letting our underwriters know you've heard about them on 103.3 Asheville FM. Underwriting brings the needed funds to help keep us on the air. If you are a local business operator and want to become an underwriter, contact Robert at ashevillefm.org. Are you part of a local nonprofit or mutual aid group making Asheville a better place? Would you like to help us spread the word about your efforts or events through public service announcements like this one? Email AbbyCat, that's cat with a K, at ashevillefm.org to learn how. Do you have big feelings about our little radio station? Shout them out to the world on our listener line. Call to leave your listener testimonial on our hotline at 828-785-5202, and your voice message might be broadcast here on our airwaves for all to hear. Share what you love about our station, recommend your favorite show, or just share what makes community radio so special to you. That's 828-785-5202. Finally, Political Alchemy is 8 to 10 a.m. on Fridays. Hosted by the Political Alchemist 7, or TPA 7, Political Alchemy's focus is on embracing the self, breaking down the politics of life in order to create a new way of thinking, and reevaluating the human condition. Acceptance and inclusion are the solutions TPA 7 seeks. Judgment of the self is not the point, nor is it even a consideration. That's Political Alchemy, Friday mornings at 8. Love yourself, love yourself, and love yourself. This is Radioactive Kids. Thanks so much for listening to the show. I am Sagan. This is Radioactive Kids, and I already said that. What am I saying? Thank you to the Relative Minors for calling us up and chatting about their new music. And I will see you on the radio next week.